Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kylie Jenner, you are having the worst week ever. Y'all, where do we start at? Let's just talk about the nonsense. As you know, Kylie and Travis broke up. Kylie's been doing everything she can, posting thirst traps, pseudo lip like she's been doing everything she can to get Travis's attention back. Travis has left her on red, but baby, Kylie just got a 1-2 knockout punch. What is going on? One, Travis looked like he back with Young Ro, and Young Ro is bragging and she is flexing. We gonna get into those receipts. If you don't know, Young Ro is Travis' long-term, sometimes girlfriend, sometimes side piece, whatever it is. According to Travis in this card he wrote, he don't never want to let her out of his life. But not even that. Kylie's usual go-to has been making Travis jealous with Tyga, with Drake, with all this stuff. Tyga said, I would very much like to be excluded from this conversation, and popped up with Miss Avril Lavigne. Now, I do want to say something funny about that before I forget. Oh, you know what? We'll come back to that. And guess what? Drake came in and basically said, when people were like, yo, Kylie's messing around with Drake trying to make Travis jealous. She literally turned around and said, why would I want her when she's for those streets? I guess Travis Scott isn't the only one that took issue with Kylie spread. Well, I don't want to say she spread like mustard, but I am saying we wouldn't be surprised if she spread like mustard for Mr. Tory Lanez, a fellow Canadian and someone that Drake does not appreciate kindly. Y'all, let's get into this mess. But let's first talk about the most shocking thing. Tyga is dating Avril Lavigne. Now, if you don't know, Tyga is Kylie's first love. They have a long history, and every single time she gets in arguments with Travis, she starts wearing rings and posting throwback pics of when she was in love with Tyga and the best parts of her life. Travis is always looking at her like, right? However, he said, you better exclude me from this conversation. Or maybe Avril Lavigne was like, yo, you better check her. Now, can we confirm that they're dating? They were hugged up. They were leaving restaurants. Here's two things, right? So here's the thing. Kylie got it all wrong. Kylie was so desperate to look like a Black China clone, right? Say what you want. She did. She turned herself from body, face, hairstyle, everything. Go Google Kylie back when they were like, when she was the babysitter turned lover, right? She was so desperate to replace Black China that she tried to morph into a light-skinned Black woman, body, face, style, everything. The only thing is, Kylie, this might have been when you turn left. It looks like Tyga, when he dates a white girl, actually wants them to look Caucasian. Look at Avril Lavigne's style. Does that not remind you of Kylie's style when they first got together? Think about it. The frayed cut, the colored underlayers, even her whole style was Kylie Jenner when she was being a Caucasian, I don't want to say woman, a Caucasian young woman, right? When she was being her own Caucasian self, Tyga loved it. And now you're dating Avril Lavigne, and she's dressing like the way, again, to be fair, Kylie used to dress like Avril Lavigne did, and that's when they fell in love. And now Avril Lavigne, who has not really changed her style that much, is now hugged up with Tyga. Now, if you're wondering what they got in common, Google Tyga's pictures. That's probably what they got in common. But also, Avril Lavigne got money, right? And Avril looks like Tyga's type, because Tyga was dating Kylie Jenner when she was imitating. And Avril, I didn't see that coming. But at the end of the day, Tyga is a West Coast legend. He may not rank to people over in New York, but overseas and in the West Coast, he definitely ranks. That's why Kylie was so obsessed with him too. So I could see that happening. But let's also talk about Drake, because this is the funny thing, right? Drake literally let it be known. Drake let it be known. Woo! And this was cold, y'all. Let me pull this up for y'all. Hold on. Drake, after Kylie was exposed for looking like she was vacationing at his Turk's house, right? And let's not forget that he dissed her before and called her a side chick. And then came out and said, oh, sorry, I don't want my friends to feel insulted, but you never said she wasn't your side piece, right? He said, why would I want somebody who be at the places I be? I know what the TF goes on at these things, Please, my cup of tea probably in the house making herself a cup of tea. And God knows that dating profile life ain't for me. Like, why would my Rhea bio even be? And why would I give Rhea bars for free? Y'all, it sounds like to me Drake responded to the rumors, and it basically said the same thing he said in his side, you know, when he called Kylie his side piece in that song, that he thinks that Kylie ain't nothing but a, and why would he claim something that everybody in there, and he knows what's going on. Let's not forget Drake, Tory Lanez, tight, right? Let's also not forget Tory Lanez got beef with Travis Scott. Y'all, what is going on in Kylie's world that Drake is even coming out and saying you don't even rank to be a side piece if these connections can be made? But let's talk about the knockout punch, the level up. Y'all, this is the part that I was just like, yo, this is wild. Young Sweet Ro started posting scams, saying, wetter than the river, you gonna cry for me, posting looking good, a Valentine's Day stuff, right? Then he posted a picture of a bunch of stuff. She posted a bunch of stuff, but the basic thing that she posted was some flowers on her Instagram saying, I want you in my life forever. Now, listen, there's conspiracy theorists that say that young Sweet Ro is insane, never met Travis Scott, is making him all this stuff, to which I say, y'all, stop it. That doesn't even make sense to me. Now, why? Maybe those rumors are true, but it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Young Sweet Ro, first of all, if she really was this deranged and a stalker, Travis Scott would have gotten a restraining order against her. Please believe. She showed up on a private closed video set that Travis was directing and was taking pictures directly behind Travis's chair. They have a history together. Young Sweet Ro is tight and hangs out and is very close to all of Travis's friends, including his best friend. Are y'all really trying to sit here and be like, this girl is cool with all your best friends, goes to places you go, chills where you go, got literally letters that are in your handwriting, and this girl's making all this up? Y'all, stop the cap. Listen, I'm not saying Young Sweet Ro is in a better position than Kylie, because it looks like she is basically Trav's long-term mistress. But I will say something, when a tourist wants you, they're going to want you besides all comprehensive. Who knows what his deal is with the Young Sweet Ro, but we can rest assured he ain't never leaving her alone. Anyway, this note says, I want you in my life forever, right? I want you in my life forever. And it looked like it was a Valentine's Day card. And it looks like Travis is writing, right? Go to Young Sweet Ro's Instagram if y'all want to see it. Then she put a picture of a clown saying, me believing you. But the funny thing is, right? Remember that golf tournament that Travis Scott was at in Scottsdale, Arizona? That thing that they were like, oh, and it was weird because it popped up on the news. Oh my God, Travis Scott is at our all boys weekend. And I said, that's funny. Funny, but funny, interesting. Why are the Kardashians, TMZ, and all this making such a big deal, being like it was an all boys weekend? Well, guess what, right? Guess who was also at this golf weekend? Her name is Young Sweet Ro, right? And get this, while they were at the golf weekend, a plane flew over with a banner. A plane flew over the whole golf weekend with a banner that said R.O. Ro. Y'all, Travis Scott literally invited Sweet Ro out to the golf tournament, because I don't care what y'all say, that girl stays with Travis. Invite her out to the golf tournament, and then hired a plane to fly over a big flag trailer that just said R.O. for Ro. Y'all, when are we gonna admit Travis belongs to Young Sweet Ro? And Kylie got 2 babies. You can't use Drake to make Travis jealous anymore, because Drake basically said, you for the streets, baby. Why would I want to claim anything or even want that, right? Tory Lanez, you should be embarrassed that you let that leprechaun hit. And then you're going to and then you're going to Tyga, and Tyga let it be known, you're not going to use me also as a foil to make Travis jealous. I'm happy with Avril Lavigne, the girl you could have been if you had stayed in your Caucasian lane. I'm just saying. I actually like that circa era Kylie. I thought it was really cute. Her little metro her Metro Rock thing. Well, if she does it like this, then they do it like, or is it Metro Station? Shake, 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 shake it. Anyway, right? What else happened? So they are both there. They're going in. You look at the bottom of the card with the flowers. That name is definitely Travis. You can see the top line of the T and the N. People are rooting for them, y'all. And it's in Travis's handwriting. Listen, say what you want. Kylie wanted to get married to Travis. She actually thought an engagement was coming. Her and Travis seemed like they were in a good place until that Tory Lanez thing was exposed in the Meg Thee Stallion trial. And it embarrassed Travis Scott. I think he already knew about it, but I think it embarrassed the mess. This whole time, Kylie was taking shots at Megan, ha ha ha, thinking she's getting one off. And Megan, in one testimony, blew up your whole life plan. Never doubt an Aquarius. But anyway, Travis ghosted her on for the holidays, ghosted her for New Year's. She had to go celebrate with her mom and her friends, right? He flew out, according to the rumors, flew out Sarah Snyder, your arch nemesis, and now he is back in mama's bosom, young sweet Ro. And I think he would have been back with her before then, except for Ro was probably mad at the last time Travis played her. Y'all, Kylie's having the worst week ever. And on one part, I do feel for her because she's young. She got 2 young kids. She had that second baby because she wanted a family with Travis. It would have been nice if it worked out. But at this point, stop playing these silly games. Trav is off of you. And the thing is, I don't even think he was ever on it in the beginning. For those of y'all know Taurus, you don't ever got to ask if a Taurus likes you. He will make it known, just like he made it known to young Ro that he is hers by flying over banners, flying her out, and just chilling. I know Kylie is upset right now. Upset. Drake played you. Tyga said, exclude me from this conversation, right? And now Travis Scott is back in young Tweet Ro's arms. Y'all, listen, people said they might get back together. But at this point, if you just sitting there waiting for him to come back like the tide in the ocean, is he really yours? Or are you just something to do in the meantime? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.